Oh shit! What's up guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to the vlog. So we just got the FD pulled out a little bit and we got Mr. Jace Canfield doing a photo shoot. I know it's been a little while since I filmed the video, so I'm sorry about that guys, but hopefully really good content coming soon. And I really wanted to do a walk around of the FD and kind of explain and do like a build update, because I know I haven't shown it on the channel in the past like couple months, and a lot of you guys have been asking questions about it. So I'm gonna go over everything on the car that has been done and what still needs to be done in order for me to get to the track and go drive with Jason and some other friends.
You sound like Modern Warfare. Jump down. Down. Jump down, now.
Oh, my foot's bruised.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Don't touch it. I'm like partially heated, but partially not.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Yeah, Blueface, baby. Yeah. Yo, get a pin drop. Hit the pin drop. Yo. Yeah. All right, let's get to the FD. Let's talk about what we need to do to it, what needs to get done, and how sad I am about how much money I have to spend on it.
One thing I am gonna be filming a video on is the FC. So some people have tried to say in the comments before that I just have a whole bunch of money, and I'm gonna do a full build price breakdown on the FC, how much it cost and how affordable it really was for me to do, and why it's not finished, because I don't have a lot of money. So the car would have been done a long time ago. I've had it for like, I don't know, 7 months, but that's for a later date. So make sure you guys subscribe for that. If you don't already, hit that subscribe button right now, and hopefully you'll see that video in the future. But to the FD now. This thing has also been sitting for a very long time. It ran at SEMA, like just to drive in and out, and then just got pulled apart and is still pulled apart. So starting from the front, hood destroyed, as you guys just saw. So the hood, definitely need to get a new one. As far as the engine bay, oh wow, that is super fucked up. Engine bay, everything is solid up here. Just got all new wiring done for the fans and everything, which is our buddy Carlos that actually lives with us is doing the wiring. So super stoked on that, and thank you Carlos for that. And I actually cleaned my engine bay for the first time in a very long time, about like a month ago, and it stayed clean because I haven't driven the car. So that's pretty cool. But a little bit about the car. It is a 13B. It has a very mild street port on it. I think it has 4 2000cc, or no, it's 6 2000cc injectors, Garrett GTX 3584R. External wastegate that is welded onto the exhaust housing for maximum flow, just to make sure that you don't get that boost creep. It has a Koyo radiator, super nice Blitz intercooler that I'm stoked on, and these Wiggins clamps. If you guys don't know what those are, do a little bit of research on them. It's probably one of the coolest things that I have on my car, and I absolutely love it. On the inside right here, you can see the car has WiseFab, so super stoked on that. And might change it up, might keep it, not too sure yet.
That's why you don't have good fitment though.
That's why I don't have good fitment. That's right, Phil.
That's a big fact.
Super cool wheels from NK, so thank you to NK. They actually gave me these for the SEMA event that I went to. If you guys, I'm sure you guys know what SEMA is, but these were their wheels that they were debuting. It's a Performance Series wheel, I believe, and it's the PF05, so super cool. I usually run 17s in the front. These are 18s, kind of why my fitment is all messed up, because I don't have my alignment set up for 18s. With 17s, it looks way better, so don't make fun of me for that gap, because it is terrible. And WiseFab doesn't help with it. But, so onto the interior of the car. I have a brand new GSR G-Force dog box that I just recently put in, and I'm still in the process of that. Just got to get the drive shaft in, and then that's all good to go. Let's see, new roll cage for those of you that haven't seen it, but this cage is absolutely insane. It literally sticks all the way into the door, so it's super safe, way better than the cage that I had before, and super stoked on it. As you can see right now, there's a jack stand holding up my steering column. So I need to weld the steering column up to the dash bar, and then that will be all good to go. And I need to make a new plate for my hydraulic e-brake, and then I'll be all good to go. So as far as the interior of the car, the only stuff that needs to get done to it is I need to make a new seat bracket, weld the steering column, weld the hydraulic e-brake, and finish the wiring for the switch panel that is now up there. So that's a ARC switch panel. Super cool, really affordable, and I've heard good things. I know a few people have had problems with them, but it just could be user error or just maybe they got a bad one. But I'm gonna use it, try it out, see how it works, and hopefully it's all good. So on to the back of the car, I run all stock suspension arms in the rear, and just because the FD suspension arms are very, very good, and they're aluminum, lightweight, you don't really have to mess with your alignment at all, and super prime, so I use those. The axles that I have on my car are some upgraded axles that actually came on the car when I bought it, so that was cool. And I have a two-way differential inside of a FD like pumpkin. So it's still stock housing, but a two-way differential. And then let's move up to the back over here. So back here, it's like a big jungle gym. Tube rear end. As you can see, the rest of the cage ties through here, and it's a ATL fuel cell with a radium drop-in setup. So pretty stoked on that. Really good pumps. I think they are Walbros. I heard Walbros are hit and miss, and I actually had an experience with that. Sometimes you get some good ones, and sometimes you get some bad ones. But these ones have been very, very good, and they've lasted, I don't know, a year now. Pretty solid.
Dude, a year?
Dude, a year.
That's a good amount of time.
Dude, it's your boy.
That was the wrong time to say that.
All right, well, forget you then. Can't forget Odyssey batteries. Thank you, Odyssey, so much. Super stoked on the battery. Super happy to be working with you guys this year. So stoked on that. And just a basic bash bar over here. I just want to give a big shout out to Action Clutch, What Monsters Do, G-Force gearboxes, NK wheels, Hawk brake pads, and Achilles tire. They helped me out at SEMA, and we have some pretty cool plans in the works, so I'm super stoked on that. I do have some new partners that are gonna be coming on board this year, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. None of this would be possible without any of you. Without you guys subscribing and watching my videos and everything, people wouldn't recognize me at all. So I really appreciate that, and like I said, thank you guys so much. So that's pretty much it for the FD. Still not running. I know I keep saying a couple weeks, and I really hope it is a couple weeks, but just money's been really tight with moving into the new house with everyone, and having 2 project cars does not help with that. So next video is going to be a price breakdown of what it costs to get my FC to the point where it's at, and what I think I will be at the end of the day when the car is completely finished. And that car is actually very close to being done, so you guys are not gonna wanna miss that either. But yeah, so FD, it's sitting pretty, and it makes me real sad to see it every day. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So as I was watching this video, I realized that there's a couple things I didn't show on the car. I do run a dual caliper setup that has Willwood calipers and yeah, Hawk performance brake pads, as I mentioned, as one of my partners. But if you guys have any other questions about the car, how anything's set up, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer for you guys, whether it's about the FD or the FC or anything in general. Just let me know, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.